Assassin's Creed Valhalla seems to be steeped in a lot of secrets that the developers aren't really telling us. They're letting us figure this out for our own. One such example was when Joraptor found out how to obtain the Nodin's Ark. Unfortunately, it was kind of like a brute force way, and Access the Animus, going off of his information, actually found out the correct, quote unquote, way to actually go about it using all the clues that they've got from the special edition. It's really wild. So now, thanks to Anthony Beal, good friend of the channel, he's got me on the hunt for Odin's Runes, which are said to be scattered all about England. Kind of blown away. This is kind of a wild mystery and something we should all hunt together. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So the only thing that I've heard on this comes from a channel called JayVee. I'll put a link in the description below. He's very good. He's been following this very closely. These runes are only found in England, which is absolutely amazing. They're not found in Norway or Finland, or at least nobody has gone to look in those places. I plan on exploring them just to double check. Now, the first rune is over here, right across from Ravensthorpe. All you have to do is just cross that little lake and you'll find this rune on this rock wall there. As you'll see, I'll have Sunan kind of flap around and you'll see, and I want you to also see a pattern. I kind of see that it's usually a rock formation that has those iron ore deposits. Not in every case. There was one case where there wasn't, and I'll show you that one as well. But whenever you go and you touch these things, nothing happens. They don't hum, they don't buzz, they don't react to fire, they don't react to any of the weapons. Here's the second one. The second one is all the way south on the coast of Sussex here. And you'll see it right there. Again, it's in a rock wall. There are some iron ore deposits surrounding it. Really wild. But now this one had a little more mystery to it, as JayVee had shown us. It has a little cave down here that you can enter when you get close. None of the other ones actually have this sort of cave or whatever. It looks like, you know, there's this kind of like light on the other side. It looks like you could get through it. But then you look up and you could actually climb this rock wall and get into another section of the cave. Now, you know, even JayVee is unsure as to whether or not this is an unfinished cave, if this is going to be part of like a DLC upcoming thing or whatever. But as you can see, it's just an empty cave. There's nothing around. So I don't know what's going on here. I know that that rune kind of means it's something to do with Odin and trickery. So maybe there's something that we're missing here. Maybe there is a trick that we could do. It's Odin's illusion rune, a camouflage and deception, which is kind of wild. So that's all there is to this cave. Again, you climb in, you can climb out. There's absolutely nothing going on there. The third one is over here in East Anglia, and it's right next to that little area right there. You could just teleport there. You go here where there's a Flya Jarek, and there it is right there. Again, kind of no iron deposits, but still inside of a rock wall. And there's nothing else around there. There's nothing for you to do. There's no little hidden areas or anything like that. No holes. We looked. The fourth one is over here in Hamptonshire, south of this little fortress right here. You're going to go to this rock wall. There it is again. And there's the rock wall. Again, iron ore deposits surround it. Kind of wild. And, you know, in the face of a wall. And not on the ground. In the face of a wall, which is just phenomenal. Again, we still have no idea what's going on here at all. What's happening. Now, the fifth one is supposed to be over here in Shirishfire at the northern part, right in this like little forest area right next to where that port is. And there it is. There's another one right there. Again, doesn't react to anything. JayVee himself had tried to hit it with Thor's hammer, with Excalibur, anything like that, trying to see if something could unlock it, if something causes any kind of reaction. I myself have thrown fire at it. I've hit it with fire arrows just to see if maybe it needs to light up. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything blue we could find. But I decided to get a little creative, and as you can see, I kind of made a map of England, and then the middle section, as you can see, I marked off various points where we have all those markings. And then on the third thing, I try to connect them all. I've got another one which is like really crazy that connects all of them in yellow on the outskirts, and then all of them just together connecting every which way. And it's just really, really insane the way that it all came together. But I don't see any real pattern to it. Maybe there is. But I'll tell you a theory that I have. I have the theory that we're going to find the 6th rune in one of these areas, or at least close to it, just based on distance and kind of the way that the markings are as far as shape goes. I kind of feel like this is going to form something. It's going to lead us to a spot that maybe will pinpoint us in the right direction. The other thing that I believe, probably in the lower right-hand corner of this map, we may find another one. And maybe the shape will tell us something. Maybe finding all these points will tell us something. I'll follow along on the Reddit subgroup as well as JayVee's channel, see if I can't come up with something, see if I can help out. But I ask you guys, if you can, try to like search these areas while you're doing your everyday business as you're playing this game, because this is absolutely fascinating, and I would absolutely love to see what this mystery unfolds. Like, what are we looking at? Why are these things here? I kind of feel like there is something more to this all, and we're going to come across this. We're going to figure this out as a community. I would love to see what goes on. Maybe another Isu weapon, maybe a hidden like character to fight, something like that. I would love to see it. Wouldn't you? It would be absolutely amazing if we just solve this puzzle and we find something that's absolutely phenomenal. Maybe another weapon, again, maybe like some hidden fight, maybe some hidden Isu armor, maybe another hidden Isu piece, who knows? Maybe even a puzzle. Let's figure this out together, guys. Anyway, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you think that there's anything to this? Do you think that Ubisoft is just trolling us? Do you think that maybe there's a couple of extra things that they haven't prepared that we're going to be seeing in the next couple of weeks? What are your thoughts? And do you have any idea where the next rune may be, or what the runes mean? How do they connect? I'd love to hear from you as well. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take it easy, take care, be good, take care of each other, stay safe out there, guys. Let's try to figure this out. I would love to see what happens. While I'm doing that, if you would be so kind and you like what we do at the channel here, by all means, please consider supporting it. You could go over to the store tab or even below the video and check out the items that we have for sale. We have t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and whatnot. Every dollar you spend goes towards the channel. Now, if you'd like to be sponsored, if you'd like to be a sponsor of the weekly podcast that we do every Friday, by all means, give me an email at stridernet@gmail.com and I'll answer you back, and we'll talk about sponsoring your product or your website and getting it in the podcast several times for people to see and possibly enjoy. Again, thank you so much for all the donations and all the support. I greatly appreciate it, and it's very humbling. Thank you.